Everybody, welcome back to Resident Evil 4. I'm Little 32, and I just finished with the second row of bottle caps. I don't know why they're called bottle caps. They're whatever. I think it's like behind you, you imbecile, or he's behind you, you imbecile. Don Jose. Don Diego. Did he just call me a whore or something? Don Esteban. Don Manuel. Dr. Salvador. Ella Sisters. Two more rows to go. Oh, you might have noticed that I have the butterfly lantern again. That's because I decided it was bullshit that not that it was bullshit, but that I shouldn't have sold it, which I already had decided, and just reloaded the checkpoint and goes again. Back in my inventory. Can't even lower the drawbridge correctly. Hello again.
Welcome.
Anything new?
Got some rare things. What are you buying?
I do.
Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
Hello.
I wonder if you can see me, Mr. Kennedy.
Yeah, I can see you on the image
If
thing.
you even scratch her, I'll break your bones.
First, we shall see if you can make it this far. I'll be waiting.
Shit.
Dare you not die when I do that. I shot you for the explicit purpose of killing you. planks of wood. The planks of wood stuck in the gears. Surely that is detrimental to its workings. Would it be prudent if we were to remove such obstacles, hmm? 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 Ritual preparation. Thanks to the efforts of the Novistadors, we have been able to recapture Ashley. We shall prepare for the sacred ritual as quickly as possible and make Ashley an official member of the Los Illuminados. While we prepare for the ritual, those of you who feel inclined can attend to our American friend. We should be able to hold off our friend for at least a little while by jamming the gears in the clock tower with something. I think if we jam the gears in 3 places, it should give us enough time to prepare everything for the ritual. Now go and entertain our American tourist. Well, I shouldn't have done that now that I think about it. You've suffered from the same thing, the re-release of the remix for the first Resident Evil game does, where cutscenes of now sufficiently noticeably inferior quality than the game. We did that. We're a bunch of assholes. I do not feel like you're trying to entertain me in the slightest. It's more like you're trying to kill me. Hey, right now the tourism board's gonna hear about this. Oh my. Maybe it'll work this time. No, he still sliced me in the face with his knife. What if I were to climb up the ladder again? Nope, still sliced in the face with his knife. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Got what I came for. Over-the-shoulder view is really suspenseful when you can't see what's coming up behind you. And you know there's something there. Switching my shotgun. Probably not. Just stick with what I feel comfortable with. Going that way. I suppose I shouldn't ask questions. Where did you guys come from? Don't mind if I do. do.
Ashley.
Leon!
Mr. Kennedy, don't you know when it's time to throw in the towel?
No! Leon!
Why have I never used that until then?
Where's the satisfying sound of one's impalement?
Won't fall for this old trick.
How dare you! No more games! Kill him!
It'd be hilarious if the bullet went through there and into his ear.
Quickly! We shall prepare for the ritual!
Leon, you're alive.
So maybe you have 9 lives, but it doesn't matter now, Mr. Kennedy. I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
Say whatever you please. Die, you worm!
Someone's cranky all of a sudden.
Welcome.
Welcome indeed. Now it's twitchy
Got
because of
some
the bats.
rare things. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying?
Ah.
What are you selling? I am. Thank. What are you buying? Is that all?
Much smaller.
Thank you.
But
What are
don't
you
let the
buying?
size fool you.
Is that all strength? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
Every gun, when it reaches max, has a special attribute you can add to it. Well, not every gun, but most of the guns. Striker, for example, can have its capacity increased from like 25 to about 100. 100 shells carried at one time. That's pretty good, I feel. Terrible Predator impression. Run, 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 run. Don't stop running or you'll die. It's not true. You do need to be prepared to do things like this. Power unit. Turn the power on? I will. Elevator's power's back. Didn't know it was off. Please wait approximately 4 minutes for the elevator to arrive. How about no? The area must be locked down for safety reasons. I hope it's temporary. The shutter? Yes. Looks like it may not open for a while. This is why I wanted to carry this. Oh, goodness gracious, that hurt. Word. Yo. You can also just avoid him for 4 minutes, but why would you want to? When you can instead get this crown jewel and put it into the crown. Still not complete, mind you. Unless you kill him, you can never complete it. I will probably be resorting to rocket launchers very often. They say that's cheating or something, but what I say is, if I have the money, the game's giving me the option, why shouldn't I?
It seems that Salazar is having difficulty taming the American pig.
Ooh.
Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get a girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
I've heard that voice in another game before, Sadler's, but I can't remember where. Not an accent, mind you. And when I've been playing this, I've been remarking to myself about it, but now that I'm recording, I'm just drawing a complete blank.
Welcome. Got some rare thing. What are you selling? Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Is that all? Thank you. What are you buying? Come back anytime.
Now looks like another one of these I could do. Luis Memo 2. First, Castellan buried the Las Plagas deep underground below the castle to hide their very existence. But when Salazar released the Las Plagas, no one thought he could bring them back to life, because when Salazar found them, they were just fossilized remains. Everyone knew that the parasitic organisms could not survive without hosts, that they couldn't even sustain their own lives. But when Salazar and his men excavated the remains, it almost appeared as if the Las Plagas were just waiting to be discovered so that they could resurrect. Several years later, unexplained convulsions started occurring among the villagers who helped the excavation of the Las Plagas. Then one day, all of a sudden, these villagers turned into violent savages. They later found out it was because of the Las Plagas. Although they appeared fossilized, they were able to survive the long years by lying in a dormant state at the cellular level, remain in a spore-like form. Apparently, during the excavation, the the villagers inhaled the spores, and within their bodies, the parasites became active again. This is how the Las Plagas were resurrected. Even as I'm writing, the excavation of the Las Plagas continues. God only knows how many of those Las Plagas have been resurrected, not to mention the countless number of ganados that have been created. Their inhumane activity must be put to an end. They are not stopped. People around the world could turn into victims of this crazy cult organization. Let me just see what's on the other side of this door. Nothing of importance. Call it a video here. I am the Blues 32. This is Resident Evil 4, TTFN,